All right, what's going on YouTube? Jay Clark the Jumper here, and for those of you guys that have followed me from my family, just people that have kind of followed along with my life and know me a little bit, even if you don't know me, notice that there is something kind of different, and I want to make a video to address it because it gets stares and it's a lot of different things going on. So I'll explain that, and then for the people that are aware and that have clicked on it because of the SARPE surgery, I kind of want to explain my journey and kind of just kind of explain just what I went through. So for those of you guys that don't know about the gap that's in between my teeth, I had upper jaw surgery, SARPE surgery, which is surgically assisted rapid palate expansion, I believe. And a quick backstory: when I was younger, I had braces, and my mom had braces for me, my brother, and my sister, and she worked really hard, and we were all in private school at the time, so this is not, a very inexpensive thing. Braces can cost a lot of money, school costs a lot of money. So push came to shove, the braces had to go. So it was always in the back of my mind that I wanted to go back and kind of finish that and get the braces and straighten my teeth out and stuff like that. So I went to an orthodontist, and after the initial checkup, she said everything looked good. She recommended that I would have this surgery, and she basically explained that I had a crossbite. So my front teeth are in front of my bottom jaw from my upper jaw. My upper jaw is in front, but then in the back, my upper teeth were under or inside of my lower jaw. So she recommended palate expansion. So an expander would basically just open that up and open my jaw. But because I am 30 years old, the expander is not going to work the same way that it would for, let's say, a 13, 14-year-old or however old. I don't know how long it takes for a bone to kind of set in, but my bones are pretty much set in. So she recommended the surgery, and I kind of was nervous about it, didn't know, so I kind of researched and looked at some YouTube videos, and kind of watched people go through their process, and they explained that there was going to be this gap and this there's swelling and all these other things, and then in the end you got to see the progress in it, and it was really nice. So I ultimately elected to do it, and had my surgery coming up on 7 months ago. Sorry, 7 weeks ago. I wish it was 7 months. 7 weeks ago, I had the surgery, and everything went well. I did it during spring break, so didn't really miss too much school. Didn't have to miss any school at all. I was out for 10 days altogether, and there was a little bit of swelling at first. There was a little bit of pain the first couple of days. They gave me Percocets, which were kind of nice and made for some very funny times. But once that was done, I decided to get off of the Percocets, get off the drugs, because even when I tore my ACL, I just noticed that I personally recovered better without the drugs. So I did away with the Percocets, and I did have Tylenol if I needed it, but I didn't need it. So I have Tylenol, I have ibuprofen and stuff like that, just for your normal pain. So I elected, after I was done for a couple of days, to have that as an option, and ultimately I didn't even need to use it at all. So that was kind of a nice thing about kind of helping with the recovery go by faster. I was on a soft food diet for about a week and a half, where applesauce, Ensure, I couldn't really chew. Even if I tried, even if I pushed it, it wasn't working. So I did that for about a week and a half. Then I went back for an initial checkup, and once the surgeon said everything was good, he told me to start cranking. So if you look, I'm gonna try to show it. There's an expander in there, and basically what it does is, as you turn this key, it kind of just opens up the jaw more and more and more and more, and that's what kind of created the gap. But that's what also I noticed, that my jaw got wider, and you can kind of see a difference in just the way the shape of my face was. So that was kind of nice in that sense. So I did that, and basically where I'm at now is I'm waiting. It's supposed to be 3 months before you close. You can get braces to start closing the gap. So I'm kind of in this like this ugly stage where I have this like almost looks like a tooth is missing, and I sound different, and I get looks when I talk to people. Honestly, I've been kind of self-conscious about it. I'll be in pictures and things like that, and I don't want to smile because it's not it's not the it's not the best looking thing. It's kind of funny, and luckily I have a really good group of students, a really good group of athletes that have kind of been really nice, and they know they can shoot their shot, but they've chosen not to. Most of them, at least, and all of them, at least not in front of my face. So yeah, other than that, the recovery went well. I ended up competing and doing a dunk show within 2 weeks after surgery, which was kind of pushing it a little bit, but I know my body and I know what I'm capable of doing. And now I'm kind of, as we finish up the school year, we got 2 more weeks to go. Things are starting to pick up, and I'm going to be out and about in a lot of places. So I figure I get ahead of it and make the video to kind of explain it to you guys. Yeah, I had jaw surgery, opened up the jaw. Within the next 3 to 6 months, it should close, and I should have a normal smile again. I still have I think a year and a half, hopefully less, of braces. The bottoms are kind of straightening out, and it's looking really nice, and I'm pleased with the progress. I am not happy about the gap right now, but I know it's a part of the process, just like anything in life. If I want to get to where I need to go, I got to be willing to put myself through some things, and this is kind of just one of those things that I got to do. So yeah, I just wanted to make a video for you guys about it because people have been asking questions, and I've been kind of hesitant to kind of respond, and I've embraced it a little bit, and I'm gonna try to just ride it out. And if you have any other questions about the SARPE surgery, comment below. I'm happy to explain. I may or may not do another video. This is not really what my channel is about, but I know when I was going in through the process, it was something that I kind of wanted to see. So I'd be more than happy to kind of share my journey and kind of help answer some questions about the surgery. I definitely recommend it's something that you should do if you're on the fence about it. You're gonna go through that stage. It's gonna be rough. There's no I'm still going through it, and I'm not happy about it. But I think when I look back at this video, 2-3 years from now, I will be so glad that it's something that I ended up going through and sticking with. So yeah, if you're here from the dunk community, just for engagement's sake, make fun of me. Go down in the comments. Put something fun out there. Comment below. I'm going to be a good sport about it. Let's have some fun with it while we have it. Other than that, take care, guys. God bless.